Canadia reviewer. Guess you want to review RECON Ironhide. Let's go take a closer look at it. Let's go transform! And here's RECON, aka Jungle Attack Ironhide, in his alt mode, and as you can see, this is a fantastic representation of Ironhide for the movieverse. Of course, it's not accurate as to the Ironhide you see in the movie, but it's not really supposed to be, and if you ask me, I think it might be a little bit better. However, I'm not a huge fan of the paint scheme. I mean, the silver's fine. It's just the blue tinted window. I mean, that's just, I don't know, just something about it. And the bright gray front of the hood. It's really not as bad actually having the figure and owning it. But it is a little obtrusive, mostly that screen. I should just complain about that screen. It does have a little bit of metallic blue in there, which is nice. I love that touch. It's a really nice touch. As well, you get a bunch of weapons on the side. We'll talk about that in a sec. You can leave these down, or you can even take off the grill if you want. But I think that, I don't know, just something about that looks silly to me. So I kind of just leave this here. If it will snap in. And it does. It attaches into two little pegs, goes into this hole, and then the little clip on the top there. So it's a little strong. Be very careful with it. But it does get the job done, of course. And with that being said, it does allow the little sides to actually snap in, as well as the clips, which keep popping off for whatever reason. Now, if you don't realize this, in Dark of the Moon, they had a lot of clip weapons, mostly the Human Alliance, the little tiny Human Alliance guys. They have these little clip weapons, and a lot of other Transformers do have those as well. And it's pretty cool because Ironhide definitely uses that little technique, and it's got a lot of good clip weapons. And some of them actually combine, like that, or my personal favorite, like that. And you can clip them on the sidebars like so. You can clip on there. You can, I think you can clip them on, no, these are too big. If you want, I guess you can clip them here if you can get into that. And he has also got four little step things that you can also clip that on. And what else is cool is that they don't have to be incorporated all in the same way. You can have it a little bit different. And because there's a ball joint on each weapon, you can have the gun come out like this, and then it has a little bit of rotation on there, so that's kind of cool. I really do like this truck. It's a nice, beefy truck. Look at that, it can take damage. Really nice Autobot logo on the back. Really cool looking truck. I love it. Let's go on to robot mode. As you can see, our new Ironhide model is absolutely exquisite. The letter of the episode is the letter C. So here's Ironhide in his robot mode, and I forgot to tell you a couple of things about the remold, because it is actually a remold, not a repaint. First off, of course, they had to add the bars. I believe this is new, the little great look. It's kind of more of like an armored alt mode, and then it transforms into this big boss. And I believe the head is also new. I could pop that off if you guys want. Focus. Is it focusing? I can't tell. That's a really nice looking head. Very accurate to Ironhide, and really well done. So I really like it. Now, what I do for my little customization option is that I wrap around the backpack around the Transformer so that these doors aren't hanging off, and it really just completes the chest. It makes the chest actually, you know, there's a lot of problems with the previous Ironhides where these are just out and then these are just loose. You can fold these down, but they're still a little loose. What I do is I just wrap around these gray things on the top here, and it's better when it has the mirrors there, and then just put these kind of underneath it, I guess, or something like that. And there you go. And it stations it quite well. Not perfect, but at least it's there. So that's why I like this Ironhide. Not only that, these can come off. So that's kind of cool. And this on mine does come off, but I wouldn't recommend trying to do so. I've got another remold of this, or a repaint of this with that exact same gun mold, and it doesn't really work. Anyways, he's got this little gun, which is like a sniper, which is pretty cool. He's got this little machine gun thing, whatever it is. He's got a nice little knife, a clean little knife. And then he's got this jagged knife, which is nice. He also has, of course, these weapons, which are meant to represent the Ironhide in the actual movie. He has a missile. And he has this, which you can just snap on the back if you want to. So that it doesn't affect transformation at all. My version of this is, I like to take the gun, the sniper, I like to call it the sniper, put the little sword on the bottom, and hook it onto the gun. You can hook them onto the guns. For this one, it's only this side, not the other side. I'll explain why. And there's actually a little rectangular piece right here, and you can actually snap that on the sides, which looks really good, but I'm just going to snap it on the end there. I also take the little machine gun and put it there, or whatever it's called. Put the little knife right there, and how this piece gets incorporated, well, this gun is like this. You take it off, turn it around, and there's a couple more pegs that you stick it on, like so. So that holes. So that the holes are always at the bottom, but before we do that, we want to take the crossbow, put in that little indent, and put it right there, and you can do whatever you want with these side pieces. Snap it on there, like so, and then take the little missile, and there you go. Or you can take that off. It doesn't really matter. But, there you go. It's, not bad. It's a great look for Ironhide. Definitely incorporates the weapon specialist of Ironhide in the movie. I love the little paint scheme. The transformation is great. I think this is one of the coolest movie Ironhides to date, and I really like it. If you're gonna get a Voyager not Optimus Prime, Ironhide, I definitely recommend this one. It's got great articulation, you can do so much with it, and overall it's just a playable figure. My only real gripe is because of how the feet transform. They're kind of loose, like whatever, but I can get it to where he just stands just fine. Sometimes he's a little offside, but I can get him to stand. Anyways, let's go to my overall review. So overall, do I highly recommend RECON Ironhide? Absolutely, it's a good figure, and yeah. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment.